Welcome to Nebraska Wildlife Rehab. We are a nonprofit wildlife rescue and rehabilitation center that cares for Nebraska's wild and native animals. We care for lots of species, from coyotes to cranes, turtles, and squirrels. My name is Lauren, and I'm the Education and Public Outreach Coordinator. Our mission is to rehabilitate Nebraska's wildlife and migratory birds for return to the wild, to preserve and restore native habitats, to educate youth and adults about the importance of wildlife and ecosystems and inspire them to take action to protect it, and to support others engaged in similar projects and activities. Our staff includes animal outreach professionals, environmental education specialists, media artists, and a vast network of valuable volunteers. And this year, we are excited to move our dedicated team into the new Wildlife Center and Hospital that will include a full-service veterinary clinic, including x-rays, labs, and surgical suites for the more than 7,000 animals that we care for annually. Today, we are going to talk about a couple of lessons that are extremely important at this time of year. Animals take care of their young much differently than we humans do. Without understanding different species' normal behaviors, you can unknowingly kidnap baby animals. This happens when people bring wild babies to us that are perfectly healthy, either because they didn't see the mother animal or they don't want the babies on their property. Those babies need to remain with their mother to give them the best chance of survival. To avoid this happening, let's dive into a couple common species and their normal behaviors as far as parenting. First of all, we're going to talk about hippos. Just kidding. Can you guess this baby Nebraska species? They hop, they munch on grass. You guessed it, cottontail rabbits. Cottontail mother rabbits only feed their young about twice a day and otherwise stay away from the area to avoid drawing predators to their nest. Oftentimes, when humans find baby bunnies in their yards while mowing or gardening, or say your dogs find them, they think the babies are orphaned because there's no mom in sight. But she's really just off eating and will return later, once the predator, which is you, is gone. White-tailed deer use a very similar tactic. If you find a fawn laying quietly in the grass, you should always leave it there and move out of the area. The mom will come back once you're gone. If you come across a nest of baby rabbits that are uninjured, leave them alone. Mom will be back. If you accidentally uncover the nest, you can simply cover it back up. If you truly think mom may be missing, you can use a piece of string or floss to make a tic-tac-toe pattern over top of the nest. Leave the area and do not return for 24 hours, or at least overnight. Has the string been moved? Never fear, mom is still visiting her babies. If the string is unmoved, it may be time to call us at Nebraska Wildlife Rehab. Baby rabbits require very special care. Next, we're going to talk about another baby animal that may seem like it needs help, but it's actually just still figuring out life. These scraggly, grounded teenagers are called fledglings. Some are in between in nestling and adulthood. This bird is learning important lessons while hopping around on the ground. They may be calling and squawking. A parent is usually in a nearby tree watching closely. Keep pets away from fledglings and move them gently if they enter roadways. Otherwise, hands off. This bird does not need your help. If it is injured, however, it may be time to call the professionals at Nebraska Wildlife Rehab. Spring is a common time to cut down those old and dying trees. But what if you later find it was home to baby squirrels or raccoons? Never fear. It is easy to reunite them with their parents as long as they are uninjured. Get a cardboard box and place all the babies, along with any remnants of the nest, inside the box with a warm water bottle. Place the box on top of the tree stump and leave the area. A mother squirrel will begin moving her young to a new nest as long as she has enough daylight. She will get them all tucked in before nightfall. Mother raccoons may start moving her babies to their new home during the day, but are sure to return at night. Refill the warm water bottle only when absolutely needed. As long as you stay away from the area, the baby should be picked up and moved by their mother. If not, call us as soon as possible. We are here to help. If an animal is truly hurt or abandoned, it requires specific professional care that only licensed wildlife rehabilitators are able, by law, to give. Give us a call. We're here to help, even if you just have a question. Want to learn more about wildlife? Check out our page while you're here. Above, there's a wildlife help tab that has lots of useful information. And follow us on Facebook. To receive your participation code for the Earth Day 2021 Nebraska Passport Challenge, follow the link below. It'll take you to a short quiz to test your knowledge of this video, and and then you'll be given your code. Help us celebrate Earth Day every day. Pick up litter at the park. Learn more about the wildlife in your backyard. And share that information with your family and friends. With more ambassadors for wild animals, we can teach our community to live with wildlife. Thanks for joining in, and happy Earth Day.